Hello everyone, this is the departmental presentation of electrical engineering regarding the biomass energy. Firstly, we see all our outline or index regarding this is presentation. Introduction, energy contents, biomass as renewable energy sources, bioenergy production overview. Next one is biomass to energy routes, energy conversion system. Next point is conversion technology, which is the process of two basic methods. First one is thermochemical processes and second one is biochemical processes. Firstly, we see the introduction energy context. World population is rising 8.3 billion by 2030. So we have to be getting a more number of energy which is needed. So global energy use increase obviously. Then GHG emissions to the atmospheric, especially CO2. So renewable energy offer a good mechanism to reduce carbon emissions, meets the requirements substantially. So this is the all over process. So that's why this biomass energy is going to be very needed for the all over future expansions. Introduction regarding biomass or renewable resources, that is, biomass is a biological organic matter derived from living or recently living organism. Bioenergy is the energy content stored in biomass. Biomass, which is regarding number of solid materials, number of liquid materials, is going to be freely available in mostly in rural background. So biomass is an extremely important energy source available nearly everywhere. Biomass encompasses a large variety of materials including wood from various sources, agriculture and industrial residues, and animal and human waste. So from that all over materials we can generate the biomass energy. So two forms of biomass. First raw material is forestry products, grasses, crops, animal manure and adequate products. So, or also it is going to be farm wastage, animal wastage, human wastage. Next one is secondary stage is going to be used materials that undergone significant changes from raw biomass, paper, that is the cardboard, cotton, natural rubber products, and using all our cooking oils. So from that all our number of materials we can also generate a proper digestion system of naturally. So that's why it is going to be used. So this is all our proper cycle or proper process or actions of biomass as a renewable resource. Firstly, we see the animal resources. So animal resources, from it is going to be grass which is eat or which is food for animals. So wastage of grass, also the wastage of all over wastage of particles from which is gained cows, buffaloes, or any other animals. So this is also used. Next one is industrial residue. In rural background, the wastage material of farm or wastage material of animals is also used, as well as the industrial residuals which is going to be wastage, it is also used. Next one is forestry chops and residuals. So from the forest situations or farm situations, the wastage materials which is used in biomass sources. Next one is agriculture crops and residuals. So from the agriculture part, the number of materials is wastage, for example grass, for example any other seeds materials. So this is also applicable for biomass sources. Next one is all over sewage. So sewage means it is also all over wastage of human beings. So this wastage is going to be also used in biomass energy. And last one is that is all over municipal municipal municipality solid waste. So this is all over wastage materials is going to be collected in particular area, and after that it is going to be properly digest by natural way, and from that we can generate the number of gases, and from that gases we can also collect the energy. So next part is going to be how biomass energy gets energy. So this is the all over a simple figure. So photosynthesis is used for the biomass energy. So in the process of photosynthesis, plants convert radiant energy from the sun into chemical energy in the form of glucose or sugar. So all over this chemical process, the water we can also call the CH2O, then plus carbon dioxide plus sunlight, that is also called radiant energy, and from that it's all over conversion in glucose plus oxygen, that is C2C12O2 plus 6CO2. So from that all over chemical reaction we can get the energy. Examples of bioethanol production: the carbon cycle is used for the bioethanol production. How to use or how to generate this bioethanol production? So first one is crops like corn. So mostly the corn seeds is mostly used for the generate of bioethanol. And next one is next all over one production is going to be used, the sugars are distilled to make ethanol, then it is going to be which can be used as a alternative fuel for the all over our vehicles used for the fuel. Then CO2 which is releases carbon dioxide, then that is disposal by original crops, which is in particular sweet corns also called crops like corn. And finally it is up to ground level. Whenever we collect this all over materials in underground level and separated into their component sugars, and then it is going to be properly digested level. So from that all over process we can generate the bioethanol production. So bioenergy means bioenergy is the energy retrieved from biomass sources. It is the largest and renewable energy resources in the world. Large bioenergy potential biomass resources is widely available and diversified in the kingdom in UK. So livestock waste, municipal and industrial effluences, that is paper, plastic, food, etc. So all over this poultry wastage, so sewage sludge, this all over materials is also used in our all over digestive system. So bioenergy is a significant mean for waste disposal to prevent environmentally pollutions and allow economic stability. Main technology is used which is biomass energy, biogas based power plant technology. Second one is gasification power plant technology, and third one is biodiesel and bioethanol plants technology. This is all our main technology which is used in biomass energy. Biomass provides more than 10% of global energy use. So international energy agencies, whenever we taking the all over analysis for the number of renewable energy which is used in that particular area, the biomass energy is also used in that particular percentage we can also see. So industrial use and residential use, which is shown in our graph. Next one is pyrolysis product. Pyrolysis product means the number of wastage material. MGW sample, for example, this is all over grass system which is completely dry, then bio oil, then biochar, charcoal, then synthesis gas and bioethanol. This is all over going to be completely mixed and digested, then we can get the all over new liquid. So biopower generation of top 20 countries for 2010 to 2012 international energy agencies, which is shown in by using the map or by using this all over graph system. So biopower generation of 20 countries, which is annual averages 2010 to 2012, we can also see. So use of biomass in the heat, power and transport sector increased 2 to 3% to approximately 55 EJ. Biopower capacity was up to 12% to nearly 83 GW, with notable increases in GW means that is 83 gigawatt, with notable increases in some BRICS countries. In 2012, around 350 TWh of electricity was generated worldwide biopower. So also this is the graphical presentation of global production of bioethanol and biodiesel. So blue indication is the bioethanol production and green indication for the biodiesel production. We can see the all over graph regarding production also in according to their year. So market penetration of bioethanol and market penetration of biodiesel, which is represented by red and yellow line, you can see. Next one is energy generation system, generating energy from biomass, thermochemical conversion processes. So this is the thermochemical conversion processes, basically three types. First one is pyrolysis, second one is gasification, third one is combustion. So pyrolysis, it is the charcoal, liquid or oil or fuel gas. Okay, then charcoal is used for the applications all over metallurgical industry, barkweed for the applications. Gasification have the fuel gas which is used for engine, gas turbine, boiler. So this is applications. This gas turbine is used for generator, steam turbine. Liquid oil is used for the fuel for the vehicles, and combustion system is used for heat, and this heat is going to be used for wood stove distinct heat. So this is all over energy generation system applications. Energy generation system, what is the exact basic layout or basic operation of energy generation system? Whenever the fuel is going to be used, then fuel valve is used for on and off system, then it is going to be used for the speed control system. So speed control for the compressor, whenever it is going to be completely increased the speed, it is going to be control system. For that purpose the valve is going to be used there. In particular compressor, not only fuel as well as air is going to be used there. Whenever this fuel is applied to the combustion chamber, this combustion chamber applied to the gas turbine, and air compressor also available there. So gas turbine have the number of gases is available there, and turbine is going to be rotated. So this turbine is going to be have the number of also wastage gases. So exhaust emissions also used for to remove this wastage gases. Gas turbine is going to be completely rotated system, and it is going to be connected also alternator. So gas turbine have the all over mechanical energy, it is converted into all over in electrical energy by using alternator. Also in between that the reduction gear also used for the speed is going to be speed or pressure is going to be increased or decreased purpose. And synchronous generator also used for the continuous rotation. After that all over mechanical energy is going to be converted into electrical energy, we can get the AC power, and that AC power is used for to transfer for the number of applications. So this is all over gas turbine electric power generation. Next one is also the basic layout of energy generation system, also the steam turbine. The suppose this is the boiler, in that particular boiler water is going to be boiled at the higher temperature, and this higher temperature water is going to be generated the number higher huge amount of steam, and this steam is applied to the HP turbine. We can also high power or high pressure turbine. This turbine is also connected to LP turbine, that is a low power turbine. Both turbines are all over used, and this LP turbine is also connected to the condenser. So condenser, it is used for to condensate the water which is separated the hot water and cooling water. It is directly applied to the all over water pump, and this pump is going to be feed water pump. So for the feeding of water by using this number of pipes to the boiler, for that purpose it is going to be used. So this is basic layout. Biomass energy conversion technologies. First one is thermochemical processes. In that particular thermochemical processes, there are conversion of biochemical processes, basically three we can already seen. That is the pyrolysis, gasification, combustion. So in the pyrolysis, that is the charcoal, biofuel and combustible gases. Gasification have combustible gas, then combustion have also heat system. Charcoal in barkweed charcoal, then metallurgic industry. Biofuel is used for fuel, water for the motor for the vehicles, then gas turbines. Combustion gases is used for the gas turbine and boiler and also stove. Heat is generated which is used in stove. Then electricity, this is all over regarding boiler have, we can generate the steam turbine and district heat, and this is all over used for the generations generator, this generator is going to be converted, this is electricity, and we have to be getting the all over electricity surprises. So pyrolysis means pyrolysis process diagram. This is all over basic pyrolysis basic diagram. Thermal decomposition of solid biomass by heat is absence of oxygen. So first step of in combustion and gasification processes, biomass is converted into solid charcoal, liquid, bio-oil and gas. The gases is endothermic because some oxygen is unavoidable in any pyrolysis system. A small amount of oxidation is occurs in particular pyrolysis system. This pyrolysis process definition means the thermal conversion under complete absence of oxygen. Typical product yields at different pyrolysis modes. First mode is fast mode, second one mode is immediate mode, third one is slow mode. So according to that number of modes, the liquid, charcoal or gases is going to be percentage wise generated, we will see. So all over this is regarding number of biomass energy, what is the application, advantages, disadvantages, proper process. So this is all over regarding biomass energy. I hope this video or these slides is going to be clear to all of you. If you have any doubts, you can also give me comments. Okay, thank you.